Greetings all, Fanny here for Cancer's daily oracle message. Okay, brain. Cancer, the first card that came out for you is surrender. Look at the absolute freedom and flexibility this woman has when she's allowing herself to not be so rigid, structured, and confined. That sort of contortion only comes with extreme flexibility. And flexibility comes with the ability to surrender. To just say, you know what? I don't have control over this. I cannot be the one in charge of everything, every single moment of my life. I give it to you, Spirit. Do what you will with it. And that has an amazing level of trust. I feel like the card on the bottom of the deck wanted to come out for you, but I just wanted to be sure because someone else had gotten it earlier, and I want to make sure that I'm not mixing up your messages. You have the Starseed Elemental. You are literally not of this world, Cancer. Your soul, the origin place, your soul's home, may have been somewhere very long away. May not be even existing anymore, because there are some planets, even in our own solar system, that no longer exist. The asteroid belt that stands between Mars and Jupiter used to be a planet. That planet belonged to Taurus and Virgo, because those are the only two planets without a home. Or those are the only two signs without a home planet. So your soul, Cancer, might be one that honestly just has never felt like they belonged. And I am entirely with you there, my love. Because I have always had a hard time feeling like I belonged. No matter what situation I was in, I always felt like an outsider looking in. And that's why it's so important that I make a place for someone to feel like they belong no matter what. And that is what I am doing here on my platform, is whatever situation you've come from, wherever you're at in your emotional journey, I am here for you, because everyone is going through this process. These new blueprints that we are getting, this new upgrade to our system, it may feel very foreign, it may feel shocking, but if you are choosing to heal yourself, if you are surrendering to the will of your higher self, it will be a lot easier for you. You have to consciously make that choice, though. I can't stand here and beg you to come along with me on this journey. You have to make that choice to consciously seek out help, to consciously seek out guidance, to do your own energy work, and find your way through your trauma and blockages that we have all experienced. You have unique gifts. And those gifts might be of creation, because one thing I note about this is how much it looks like a woman's reproductive cycle. From the ovaries to the fallopian tube to the egg sitting in the womb. Unique gifts, gifts of creation, gifts in the darkness. And the darkness is not something to be afraid of. We were all born from the darkness. And no, not like Bane. In the darkness of our mother's womb, in the darkness of where we were cradled and where we were held. We are all born out of darkness. And that is just where change and rebirth happens. It's not something to be afraid of. Darkness does not always mean negativity, just as light does not always mean good. Too far in the spectrum of one is always toxic. You have the solar plexus chakra, radiant illumination, resting right here below your breastbone. This is the chakra of intuition, of guidance, and your inner sun. You have our ancient future. I am not surprised that's coming out for you with the Starseed Elemental and unique gifts. You are a very powerful, unique, and amazing soul. I also like that the crown, the moon shape that she's sitting in, is in my own crown right here. So that's really cool. You're meant to have balance in all things, because if you look at the bottom, they're the little fish that have the yin and yang. And the yin and yang is the balance between the light and the dark, the masculine and the feminine. And I don't believe that this will be very hard for you to accomplish, Cancer, because your own sign is yin yang. Like, that's the symbol for your sign. It's very similar to yin yang. So balance may be something that you were trying to achieve in your life, and I do believe that you will be able to have it. Especially if you can trust your intuition even before it makes sense here in the earthly realm. Hardly ever in the moment will that inner voice tell us that we need to go do something. Hardly ever will it actually make logical sense. I give this example. I DoorDash intermittently to pay my bills throughout the weeks while I am doing this and making my bracelet company. I was 2 exits away from where I needed to get off, but everything inside of me told me to take the one that was coming up on my right. And so as I was pulling off and literally just onto the off ramp, the truck in front of me lost part of its load and metal went everywhere into the streets. I would have been directly behind that truck had I stayed where I was going. And so while it did not make logical sense for me to take the exit that I was taking because the 1-2 down was closer to my destination, my intuition saved me in that moment, because that I could have been in an accident or worse had I stayed in the way that I was going. You have the sound of the universe. I love how powerful this is. It's so innocuous to how powerful sound is, because sound, as we learn in school, is made of vibrations. When you learn about spirituality, you know that vibrations is energy, and energy is the magic of the universe. So sound, the words we say, the music we hear, and what goes on around us, that is all magic. And that's why our words are called spelling. You have the ether, the seamless unspeakable. You have access to so much high vibrational energy with the new blueprints, with the starseed elemental. You are an absolute gift, Cancer. Please never doubt that. Never doubt your value. Never doubt your worth. Never doubt your gifts, because they are blessed and sacred. You are someone that is leading us back to where we are supposed to be, in harmony with our Mother Earth, instead of constantly tearing her apart and tearing her down. You will be part of the revolution, the change, the upheaval that is needed in our world to be more at peace with our Mother, to constantly not destroy her and tear her down, but build her back up again, give back life to her, so that she can continue to take care of us, because if not, she'll survive. She'll keep going. But we will not, because she will make our home uninhabitable for us if we continue to hurt her. And so that is why it is so important for us to be more mindful of what we are taking and giving back to her. And so, Cancer, your purpose, your mission here is literally not of this world, but for this world. I feel that. Because especially if your home was destroyed, your soul's original place was destroyed, you might have a lot of sympathy for this realm here. And you don't want to see that happen again. Cancer, whatever you're going through in your life, please understand that you are a gift. You are an absolute gift, my love. And never doubt that. Have a beautiful day.